Yes guys, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV and welcome Nick Pope to Newcastle United. The Pope has arrived. The Pope is here. We've got a Pope in the side now. We've got Saint in the side now. Jesus next? I don't know, but it's looking good. It's looking good. A great move for Newcastle United. A very good signing indeed. This one is £10 million for the 6'6" England international. And you can see by that image on the screen there, what a great stat that is. You know, that's putting him up there in a high pecking order, and you've got to think that the team he's been playing for, Burnley, every year, fighting relegation, that just backs up his case even more. That just backs him up even more. We're going to have a little look at what Newcastle have put out on the website now, because I've done my thoughts on Pope in other videos, so check that out. And make sure you check out Pope's official first interview with the club on their YouTube channel as well. The so-unborn shot stopper played 8 times for his country. He spent the past 6 seasons at Turf One. He put a nice little message on his Instagram as well. Nick Pope thanking the Burnley fans for their support over the last few years. He's won Burnley's Player of the Year award twice, and he helped the Clarets qualify for Europe back in 2017-18. You forget about that, you know. That is a mental achievement that Burnley got into the Europa League. So it's another Burnley player that joins Newcastle. Obviously Chris Wood joined with in January. Trippier used to play for Burnley back in the day. We've still got Jeff Hendrick on the books as well from Burnley. So that'll do. No more, please. Yeah, no more. We know Weghorst is going up for sale, so is Maxwell Cornet. Maybe take Cornet, but I think we'll do better than that now. On to Pope anyway. He was named in the PFA Premier League Team of the Year as well in 1920. 15 clean sheets that season. Tremendous effort that. Made history last year as well as the first goalkeeper to keep clean sheets in his first 6 games for England. Pope started his career at Ipswich Town. Now, he was asked in his first interview by NUFC why he shared a video of Sir Bobby Robson on his Twitter back in 2018, and he put it down to the fact of obviously Bobby Robson being Ipswich manager back in the day and him coming from Ipswich himself. This is what I like about Pope, and this may identify the characters again that the likes of Eddie Howe and Dan Ashworth are looking for at the club in these early stages of these building blocks. He used to play non-league football, so that, you know, you get a different kind of player through that who hasn't just been rise through a nice fancy academy, not had no hard day's graft in his life. This Bury Town non-league action. He joined Charlton Athletic before, following a series of loan moves, signing for Burnley back in the 2016. 30-year-old has said, now I'm here, I can't wait to get started. The deal has taken a couple of weeks to come to fruition, but it got over the line really quickly, and I'm delighted to be here, and I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into it. He's also mentioned the fact that he was speaking to Trippier on international duty just last week with England about Newcastle, about the fan base, about the club, and he was getting glowing references from Kieran Trippier on the Toon Army, so love to hear that. Eddie Howe has chipped in with a couple of comments here. Nick is an exceptional Premier League and international level goalkeeper, so I'm very pleased to be having strong competition to a very important position. There's been a lot of interest in him from other clubs this summer, so I'd like to thank our owners and everyone behind the scenes for getting us ahead of the competition. I'm delighted he is joining us as we prepare for the exciting challenge ahead. Nice little teaser, more signings coming. That's the second one of the summer window now. Matty Targett making his loan move permanent a couple of weeks ago. Now Nick Pope is in, and we know there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. And other signings, there's all videos on that. Not going to talk about that. This one is about Nick Pope, and this one I think is going to be Newcastle's new #1 goalkeeper. Now, he has the stats against Martin Dubravka, but there's no way Pope joins Newcastle without being told that he's the #1, because he's got his England career to look at. There's no good to him sitting on the bench for the next 4 months before the World Cup starts. He won't get in, he'll get replaced. You know what I mean? So Henderson's made his move to Forest, he'll be wanting to get in the England squad. You've got Sam Johnstone making a move to Palace, he'll be wanting to get in the England squad. Pope needs first team football, and I think Pope will get first team football. Sorry, Martin Dubravka. I mean, I love Dubravka, although I think we can improve on it, and I think we have improved on it with Nick Pope. So I think Pope will be our new #1 heading into the new season. And there was talks earlier, I think Keith Downey mentioned it, that there is something in his contract that assures him game time. Makes sense. But it's good, like what Eddie Howe said there, just to have competition. You know what I mean? For too many years at this football club, in various positions, not just goalkeeper, people have been guaranteed to start. No matter how well they train, no matter how well they perform on the pitch during match day, they've always got a game. You know, Shelby, Lascelles, Dubravka, all of them. Now they've got competition replacers. Look at how much Shelby's games raised. You know, look how much Shaw, Lascelles when he's came back into the side. So it can only be a good thing, signing Nick Pope. For me, very good signing, solid signing, Premier League experience. On admitting that he's never won at St James's Park before, he jokingly admitted that he wants to change that as soon as possible, and asked what made him choose Newcastle United. He says, I think anyone would choose Newcastle United at the minute. The sky's the limit with the ambition the owners have, the best fans in the country. So it's great to hear from Nick Pope. It's great to see him. I was going to say in black and white, but he's in green. That's the goalkeeper kit. It's great to see him. Looking forward to seeing him play for Newcastle this season. Looking forward to seeing what else happens in the remainder of the transfer window. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and like this video for further updates every day throughout the summer on Newcastle United.